shoot that dog. Don't you shoot that dog. Because I know you want to. Look, I love dogs. Well, not all dogs. I love dogs that look like dogs. They actually have a long nose. They have a nose, right? They don't look like they've been kicked in the face and their face is all smunched up. And they're big enough so they can't fit under the seat in front of me in the airplane. And they're less than 80 pounds. So I can manhandle them if I need to. But having said that, this this video is a little bit of advice. Now, I'm not an attorney, but this does talk to some legal implications for you. If you carry and you happen to, excuse me, and you happen to have your own dog. Let's say you're out walking in the neighborhood or up on the trails or wherever you happen to go, and your dog is attacked or appears to about to be attacked by another dog who is on off-leash, most probably. What you cannot do is take out your gun and shoot that other dog. You can't do that. And there's several reasons. The primary one is that it doesn't matter how you feel about your dog. It doesn't matter if they've been in a family, they're family members, or you have sex with them. It doesn't matter. What matters under the law in most states is that your pet is just property. And you cannot use deadly force to defend your property or protect your property. You can use non-lethal means, you can take a stick and try to beat them, whatever, but you can't just stop the attack of another dog on your dog by shooting them. While you won't be convicted of murder, there would be a whole list of charges against you just for doing that. So no matter how morally outraged you might feel, understand it doesn't matter. Your dog is just property under the law. The other person's dog is just property. So you just used lethal force against somebody else's property to protect your property. And you just can't do that. Now, the instant that other person's property is a threat to you or an innocent, you are a human. Now you can stop, you can use deadly force to stop the threat from that dog. Because that's now justifiable use of your firearm. Now, I know some of you are going to kind of be butthurt about that idea, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is under the law. Now, another thing to consider is that if you take out your firearm or your knife and you get ready to kill the other person's property, that other person may be armed as well. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to take out their tool and defend their property against you. Now you have a human on human threat, and whoever doesn't die first, see you in court. Right? Because now it has nothing to do with the dogs. It has to do with who drew first on the other person, who threatened the other person first. You see how complicated that gets? So, I mean, what do? Well, you know, what you don't do is go and put hands on the other dog and think you're going to do some magic trick and get them off the throat of yours. That's just stupid. Unless you're asking to be bit, yeah, then you can shoot the other dog. But you're going to be hurt pretty badly. People talk about carrying spray. Well, your dog's going to get sprayed too. And probably everybody else that is close around. Yeah, carry it. It's better than nothing. The other thing is, if you shoot your firearm at the other dog, I don't know if you've ever seen two dogs fight, but they are not the best still target in the world. So you had better be really good, because your bullet's going to absolutely go through the other dog to who knows where. In most cases, you're going to kill your dog too. Or worse, it'll go through and hit some other person. Let's say that the other person's property is attacking a human, and you are now legitimately authorized to use deadly force against that dog. You had really better be good and up close to make that shot, because your bullet will go through the dog and into the person if you don't aim and take that shot correctly. You see how complicated it gets? So anytime you're out the dog park, you're out walking your dog or walking your animal, think about what you would do and how you would handle a situation like that. Don't let it surprise you and get you all emotionally wrapped around the axle because your dog, who's part of the family, is being attacked. You need to really stop and think about that, and probably best to think about it now rather than wait for it to happen. So I thought I'd put that out there. I've been talking to people about this, and I said, don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog. I'm just saying. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching, and carry on.